Shrouded in a blanket of clouds, they awaken. Their canopies of green glitter in the sun. Their wildlife start to slither, chirp, and growl. And one of the planet's richest ecosystems comes to life. Rainforests are the oldest living ecosystems on the planet. Some can trace their origins to over 70 million years ago, back to a time when dinosaurs still roamed the Earth. While the giant reptiles have disappeared, rainforests continue to thrive, growing on every continent except Antarctica. Two types of rainforests are scattered across the globe: temperate and tropical. Temperate rainforests are mainly found in the mid-latitudes, often near cooler, coastal, mountainous regions. Tropical rainforests are primarily located in warmer climates between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. As their names imply, temperate and tropical rainforests are the wettest forests on Earth, receiving up to about 33 feet of rain per year. This precipitation plays a critical role in creating an exceptionally lush and biologically diverse habitat. While rainforests only make up about 6% of the Earth's surface area, they are home to over half of the world's plant and animal species. This biodiversity creates benefits that extend far beyond the rainforest boundaries. Rainforest plants produce an assortment of food items, in addition to ingredients useful in everyday products and medicines. In fact, an estimated 70% of the plants used in cancer treatments are only found in rainforests. On an even larger scale, rainforests help to stabilize the planet's climate. Its lush green vegetation regulate global temperatures by absorbing massive amounts of radiation from the sun. They also absorb vast amounts of carbon dioxide and convert them into oxygen, about 40% of the planet's breathable air. Over the past few centuries, rainforests have disappeared at an alarming rate. Factors such as economic inequalities, human development, and demand for natural resources have fueled the deforestation of these rich ecosystems. At the current rate, rainforests, which have survived for over 70 million years, may completely disappear within the next century. But through educational campaigns, sustainable logging practices, and cooperation with local communities, deforestation may begin to slow down, helping preserve rainforests for many generations to come.
Today, you're going to identify details to support the main idea. So here's a reminder. When you're thinking of main idea, you're thinking of what the passage is mostly about. So what the author wants you to know. Here's some questions you can ask yourself when reading about main idea. So you can ask yourself, what is this text mostly about? What information is in the title or subheadings? What do I see in the illustrations or the pictures? You can always look at the captions as well. Do I see the main idea in the first or last sentence? Does it tell you right away what the text is going to be about? And are any words repeated over and over? So this is a big one. If the word's in there 20 times, if it's in every other sentence, it's probably important to pay attention to that. Details are what support the main idea. So they're the legs of the stool or the legs of the table. They can be facts, information, descriptions, thoughts, statistics, explanations. They are the proof or the evidence that back your claim. So, yesterday you guys read about the first layers of the rainforest, and today we are going to read about the understory. So I'm already given the main idea. I need to find 3 details to support it. The understory is a hot and humid layer of the rainforest. Only small flecks of sunlight reach this layer. Mosses, ferns, and orchids grow in the shady light. Long vines climb trees and hang from above. It is also filled with short trees and shrubs. So my main idea, the understory is a very dark and humid layer. So, one detail, only small flecks of sunlight reach this layer. So here I could zoom in. You guys can do this on Canvas too when you zoom in. Only small specks of sunlight reach this layer. All right, let's look for another detail. I have one. Mosses, ferns, and orchids grow in shady light. Moss is what you find on trees a lot, so I'm going to write that. We can get moss in Fort Wayne, Indiana as well. We have some woods and forest areas. All right, so I have that detail, and I need one more. It's dark. I don't really see anything else in my text that applies to that, but I'm gonna look at my picture. I can't forget about the picture. Tree frogs need a lot of humidity to keep their skin from drying out, so they do well in the understory layer. That is a perfect detail because it talks about how that needs to be humid, right? So I could put tree frogs need the humidity to keep their skin healthy. So those will be 3 details that support the main idea. Today on Canvas, you're going to read about the jaguar, okay? You're given the main idea, and you need to find 3 details. And in the directions, it asks you to use the typing tool, right? Uh-oh, where'd it go? Oh my goodness. It asks you to use the typing tool to write down your main idea. Oh, wrong day. Here it is. So, after you read this passage on Canvas, you're going to put 3 text boxes and you're going to find 3 details. When you are done, before you submit, your secret word I want you to write on the screen in any color you'd like, you are going to write